said you wanted to see better. Did you see better?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, I think there was a lot of good things all the way around. I thought, the special team snaps weren't live, but I saw some good things from our kids in the return game. We have more guys that we can use in special teams, so that's really good. Really challenged these guys to make plays, and a lot of kids that made plays. I mean, we made a couple turnovers on defense, which I thought was really good to see. Got a lot of situational work in the red zone, goal line, which we really needed. And we really needed to evaluate a lot of these twos. That's why we had so many reps. We got almost 120 reps again, which I'm pretty proud of, that we were able to get that many. And I just thought it was really good scrimmage. Defense made some plays, offense made some plays. We got the ball in the end zone several times. So we're starting to see a lot of progress.
One thing that has happened both weeks, your number ones versus ones, offense has scored first drive both times. What does that tell you about some of the things you've been working on and how they're adapting on the field?
I just think we're on the right track. I think, our biggest thing was just eliminating negative plays. That's what killed us a year ago. The minus yardage plays, the sacks, and the turnovers. And we're running the ball effectively. And to be honest, we don't really have our backs out here right now. And so I love our guys that are walk-ons. Our walk-on running backs have had a good spring, and we're still making yards. So that tells me our offensive line is doing a good job. And I think that core of guys is really prideful. Savion Henderson and Oliver Jervis and Jacob, and moving Tavis to right guard, and then Drew Moss. They all have a hungry mentality. They are very prideful. And, we told them we're going to ride them. And we're going to run the football, and then it's got to be a street fight whenever we pass it. And they've taken that to heart, and I think that's why we've done so well the first few drives the last 2 weeks, is because our offensive line's played so well.
You mentioned the running backs. Obviously, it's kind of a matter of circumstance, but
yeah.
It seems to me like Van, is running it pretty hard. Is it kind of?
He is
taking advantage of opportunity.
There's no doubt, and he's been a kid that's played really hard. He's been a kid that's tried to help us on special teams, and now he's got his opportunity, and that's what spring ball is about. You don't have your depth, and so you get a lot of backup players that get a chance to get opportunities, and we've told him take advantage of him, and he's a guy we could probably use in the fall. We got one more week, and those young backs will get some more chances, but we're probably going to have 5 new guys coming in the fall. And so we like our backs. We feel like we got some home run hitters coming in and some guys that have playing experience. And we're excited about that position for the fall.
Justice Ross Simmons had a couple of really highlight reel
Yes.
catches. I mean, a little bit of a showcase of kind of his high level ability.
He's been good all spring. And the big thing with him is with those young receivers, LB and Justice, is just putting pressure on them to be consistent every day and dependable. And we're expecting him to be that guy for us. He should take a huge jump between year 1 and year 2. And he's not a freshman anymore. I think it's been good for him that Torrey hasn't practiced, because now when we throw the ball and we need to play, he's got to make it. And along with the tight ends and the way that they're starting to give us production, it's exciting. LB had a couple big plays today too, so I was proud to see that.
From your perspective, what's kind of the competition been like with the wide receivers?
We just still don't have a lot of depth here right now. We're going to bring 6 kids in the spring, and to be honest with you, we're trying to bring an older guy in. We're just going to try to find a guy that's got experience that can come in and give us a little maturity. But I think Justice has had a really good spring. I think LB's had a good spring. Dawson Medigotti's had a good spring. Demir made a couple plays today, so we were excited about that. So just really, encouraged by what the progress we've made, but we're still not there. Our wide receiver room isn't even close to the numbers that we need. And like I said, we're bringing 6 kids in this summer. We're trying to sign an older guy, so we're not done.
What kind of progress have you seen from Chase Holson this spring?
Yeah, Chase has had a really good spring. He's extremely smart. really has a great appetite for the game, and he's super intense. And so, we need that from the heart of our defense, just that appetite to hit and to play aggressively. And he's a super bright kid. So really excited about him. I think we're more athletic at linebacker than we were a year ago. And Chase, we're going to expect him to really carry a lot of that load.
As a head coach, how do you balance the excitement of your defense picking off 3 passes, but the knowledge that 2 of them were thrown by your starting quarterback?
Yeah, I'm not real happy about that, but it's hey, sometimes so you play with bulls, sometimes you get the horns, and I mean that's just competing, and we got a good defense. We got a tough scheme that we go against every day, and that happens sometimes. But we made some plays offensively as well, so I think there was good signs on both sides.
1 week left. What do you want to see out of this team? What's the goal?
We just want to be consistent every practice, keep pushing for understanding for the schemes that we're trying to do, and just really finish this week off really strong. These are important practices. We don't have any giveaway practices. We want to see going into the spring game. We'd like to get as many guys healthy as we can, so we can have a great scrimmage next weekend, great spring game.
Okay. Thanks guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.